Hi there everyone. Old Trafford is the venue for our match today. Welcome to you all from Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. Today's game, Manchester United against Brighton and Hove Albion.
And your Manchester United! Here is how Manchester United win. Number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 4, Sergio Ramos. Number 44, Virgil van Dijk.
Finding the net with great regularity this season, Manchester United.
They are the entertainers in this division. They've been really good, really potent in front of goal.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Neymar.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. Sergio Ramos plays with Virgil van Dijk at the back. Paul Pogba plays with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Brighton will play with these players today. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone front man.
Referee for today's game is Graham Scott.
This is almost on the tourist trail, isn't it, Old Trafford? For football fans from around the world. So many of the Manchester United supporters travel vast distances to come and watch the team. Great loyalty and, of course, a great revenue stream for the owners.
Yeah, it's changed over the years, hasn't it? Got bigger and bigger. Doesn't hold great memories for me. I never actually scored here, but it is a wonderful old historic stadium, this.
Shot on! Very sharp. Reaction save from close in. Corner given. Manchester United very strong favourites for this one. I like the look of this attack. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper hangs on. Here's Shaw, looking to supply Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United on the move here. Modric. Shots on here. He's made the save. That's a corner for Manchester United. Here comes the corner. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Oh, that's good defending. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and
here's the shot. That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot away. A quick reminder for you, coming soon on EA Sports, quarter-final EFL Cup fixture for Manchester United, and they'll be facing Huddersfield Town.
yeah, and I've got a feeling we might see a few goals in this one.
Here's Brown. They've got numbered. Oh, he's through. Can he deal with it here? He points to the spot. Penalty. Penalty given, Alan, but no sign of a card.
No, I think that's fair enough. I think penalty award is perhaps punishment enough.
You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Penalty out.
Well, he wasn't going to be outwitted there, was he? He kept his eye on the ball and he guessed right.
goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. And a corner given by the referee. Well, that's gone behind, it'll be a corner. He's not going to recover, I'm afraid, Alan. There's going to be a substitution here.
No way that he is going to be able to carry on, and that's a blow for the team because he's an important player for them.
Corner swung in, defended well. Oh, chance! It was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target with that place shot. And he takes it on with a shot at goal here. Neymar. The shot's on! Really stretched to make the save. Top class. United's corner. It's Messi's corner, and they get it away. Modric. Absolutely no problems for Matthew Ryan in dealing with that. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. But what a very good side they are this season, Manchester United, but they haven't broken through to be leading at half-time. It's level pegging at the break.
Yeah, they've not been as potent as we've seen so often this season, but still 45 minutes.
Well, the ball rolling again for the second half at Old Trafford. On to Ronaldo. Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
Well, if this ends up being a win for this goalkeeper's team, he'll be the hero because he's been most responsible with the saves he's made.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly. Gross getting forward well as a team now. Gonna try his luck. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. Van Dijk. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. It's good work between these two. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Shot on! Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
It's got to go down, I think, as one of the goals of the season because it wasn't just about the finish, it was that marvellous build-up play. So many players involved in it.
Right to the side of the goal and nicking off the inside of the post on its way in.
On another day, that might have rebounded back into play, but not this time.
Lovely ball. Whipped in from the wide area. Manchester United still holding on to this one-goal advantage. There's some potential in this move. Lukaku! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. And they are the dominant force now. And there should be no way back for the other team. In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. The dominant side, and they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers.
And there we are, final whistle. The manager nailed his colours to the mast with a very attacking team selection, Alan, and look at the scoreline, it justifies that.
Yeah, I think we looked at the team sheet beforehand, Martin, and wondered how it might pan out, but he's been rewarded for his adventure.
Well, Manchester United won, and you had no doubts about that, Alan.
Yeah, they really had to fight for this win. The visitors weren't going to lie down.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and we're both looking forward very much to this quarter-final in the Carabao Cup. Coming up for you, Huddersfield Town versus Manchester United. Manchester United playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match against Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, the result never looked in doubt in that 2-0 win, and I don't think it will be in doubt for them today. I think they'll win.
There's no question when Cristiano Ronaldo's on the team sheet, he doesn't do taking it easy, does he? Every game he wants to be the best player on the field.
Yeah, he wants to be the man, doesn't he? There is an ego there, quite a sizable one, but cannot take anything away from his ability.
Huddersfield Town have this team at their disposal today. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. Jack Butland starts in goal. Antonio Valencia starts with Marcus Rojo at the back. Nani plays with Cristiano Ronaldo in the wide positions. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts, replacing Harry Kane, who's injured.
Referee for today's game is Roger East. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Game under the control of Roger East. Quarter-final of the English League Cup, and a real titanic contest in prospect, I feel, Alan, for this one.
I think so. It's there's not much to choose between the two sides. They're two excellent teams, been in good form.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. It's good work between these two. Comes in strongly. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Good defensive clearance there. The return ball. Rashford. The attack had a lot of quality about it until that interception. Aaron Moy. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good defending. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. It's good play until they got that challenge in. United moving smoothly through midfield. Oh, it's the post! And they've cut it out. Pabon. Putting on the squeeze again and forcing an error, really a wasteful clearance. Manchester United go into this game with all the expectations that they will win. Steered through. Lukaku! Goodness me, it's hit the post. Lukaku! Right from the kick-off. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct. It's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Manchester United have moved into the lead, and there's no great surprise in that.
Romelu Lukaku.
Matthias Jurgensen. Hogg.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Tackle goes in. Pabon.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Incisive pass. Out in front of goal.
Some of the fans there thinking that should be a corner, but it's a throw. Antonio Valencia. Carrick. Rojo.
Here's Michael Carrick.
He's hit the frame of the goal. Carrick tried his luck.
Really stretched to make the save. Top class.
That will be a corner for United. That's a fine shot, an even better save.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Put the corner in the middle.
LUKAKU! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save.
Neatly intercepted. We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attack.
Shots on here. Bounce back off the post. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Danny.
Here's Michael Carrick.
And shoots!
Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon. Well, when you're winning by a goal, the manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
Pabon. Danny. There's some potential in this move.
Cleared away, well away from goal. No troubles there for Lösl in goal.
Free kick for Manchester United. Carrick. Chris Smalling. Antonio Valencia. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Good delivery from Antonio Valencia. Good defensive clearance there.
Now Carrick. Antonio Valencia. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Well, if you look at the coach...
Stopped by Lösl, the goalkeeper. Quite an easy save, really.
Here they are, the Manchester United fans, hoping that this is a prelude for better things. They have got the lead, they haven't been at their very best, but of course they're capable of upping a gear.
Cleverly done. Lukaku. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 9, Romelu
Jonathan
Lukaku.
Hogg. Malone. Michael Carrick. Manchester United putting this attack together well.
Antonio Valencia. Now Carrick. Rashford.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
That's
of
safely
3
away.
minutes of added time.
Rojo. Antonio Valencia. Rashford with the ball now. And that's a corner for Manchester United. Raw power.
Undoubtedly a thoughtful footballer as well, which isn't always so apparent. Romelu Lukaku.
Well, he's proved so elusive around that penalty area. They can't get to grips with him, and as a result, he's got himself a few goals.
In goes the corner. Really commanding goalkeeper, and that's easy for a player of his ability to catch the corner.
Good first half in the quarter-final of this cup competition, and it should be enough to get them through into the semi-finals.
No, as men against boys out there, I wasn't expecting it, because these two teams, on paper, are evenly matched.
There goes the whistle, second half starting of this English League Cup quarter-final.
And he's in, and an opportunity to help their chances now. And the referee right on the spot there to give the handball. Well, what a player, what a performance in that first half, Alan. Aaron Moy. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Well, here was a chance for him to make a real impression in the wide areas, but he's being substituted now, and I think the crowd, by the sound of it, quite happy to see the back of him.
Yeah, well, I don't think his fullback will be, because he had him in his pocket, but no end product from this lad today. Poor day for him.
Jonathan Hogg. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
Nani. Rashford.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Lukaku. What a brilliant goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form.
Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
Well, you don't get too many players of this calibre these days who can play on the wing and track back as well. He's got a good work ethic.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Nice return pass. Possession changes feet. He's made the save. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Rashford. Onto the attack now. Probing pass. Played in the clear. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Lukaku! That's a very good goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
This great cup run is going on. They've got the right result here in the quarter-final. They're into the last four.
I think thoroughly deserved as well, Martin. They really were the better team here.
Our main feature today on EA TV, two great clubs. It's coming up for you live. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and a big welcome to you to this match. We've got Arsenal against Manchester United, and down the years, the Wenger versus Ferguson rivalry of many seasons, and you always look at that and remember that when these sides meet.
Yeah, there have been one or two heated exchanges, shall we say, Martin, haven't there, down the years, and I don't think it's going to be the same pattern here today, though.
Number 21, Chamber. Number 20,
One team who this season has really caught the eye as we catch a look at the table here, West Bromwich Albion.
Well, I don't know if they can sustain this kind of form and keep in a Champions Cup position. I have to doubt it, but they've been good value so far.
Number 9, Alexander.
Here's the Arsenal team, 3 changes today. Panacek starts in goal. Victor Bellerin plays with Kolasinac in the fullback positions. Alexis Sanchez starts looking to continue his great form in midfield. Alexandre Lacazette is the lone striker today. They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. Sergio Ramos plays with Virgil van Dijk at the back. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts. He scored a hat-trick in that last game. All the elegance associated with Arsenal Football Club, really encapsulated in this very modern stadium.
Yeah, there's not a bad seat in the house here, and they're big seats as well, much bigger than the usual football seat.
Today's referee is Craig Pawson. It's Arsenal to kick off. Modric. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Aldo, shots on here. Shot blocked here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Pogba. Neymar. Lionel Messi! Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Neymar's corner, cleared away, well away from goal. Now Van Dijk. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Well, Czech will hope that all the saves are that straightforward. Callum Chambers. Pogba. Now with Lukaku. Neymar! Manchester United have won a corner. Neymar. Just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they've put into Neymar, the offside player.
doesn't need to go as soon as he did there.
He's coming forward with some danger. A low ball into the box, and they get it away. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. We've got 2 added minutes, that's been signalled now. Messi slips it through. In for the chance. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match. Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
Mustafi. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Manchester United get the second half underway. Pogba. Modric. Lukaku. Lukaku guides it through. And that's the goal that puts them in front. Well, it's an incredible moment for Lionel Messi, and that actually comes along probably 3 or 4 times a week. He's that good.
Well, he is. We've grown accustomed to watching this, working in such a tight space. You just cannot get the ball off him.
Lionel Messi. Quick note for you. Arsenal give away the free kick. That's for Arsenal, a yellow.
Oh dear, he's committed himself and maybe looking not to get a red.
You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United attacking with some momentum now. Messi! And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.
And here is another angle on that goal. Alan, your thoughts on this substitution? It's Leo Messi who's coming off.
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
In from Neymar. Pogba! Good work by the goalkeeper.
Denisov. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Pogba! That is a fantastic goal.
Oh, it's another fine goal. And the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the 2 sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really.
Paul Pogba.
We've got 4 more minutes to play. Added time here. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position now. Now he can cross it. The team is lining up for the corner. Corner for Arsenal. Well, he's being replaced now, having been the star turn really for his side. And as far as forward play goes, you couldn't have a better example really than what we've seen.
No, he's been full of flicks and tricks and skills that the defenders just couldn't cope with today.
And that'll be another corner. Well, they're not always as noisy as this, the Manchester United fans, but they're in great voice today. The team's been in great form.
Yeah, and why not enjoy these kind of occasions when you know really you're confident that your team is going to win out.
In goes the corner. Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape. It's finished now with the final whistle. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all, played well.
So how did you think Lionel Messi did in the game today, Alan?
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here won the match for his team.